Hello, everybody.
Hi.
I know that the last video we said that hopefully we would be going up on the roof today to work on the solar panels and the roof rack, but it just seemed like it would make more sense to finish what we started. So we're going to try to work on the rest of the paint. I mean, you know, that's a novel idea, right?
What we do. We did get the roof solar panels in. We still got brackets and a rack of some sort to build. I've watched so many videos. I'm sick of watching videos, so I'm just going to figure out my own roof rack to put these down. We'll paint the roof first now, and then put them on. We got all of it in though, so we're hooked up for several long weekends. We still have tape left, so we have to use it.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's so much fun to tape off things.
And my buddy decided that she wanted another rail painted black instead of just like we did, of course.
I mean, you've got to improve upon, you know.
Perfection?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's important.
Oh.
We've got the decals in. Yay! Thanks, Alicia. And so hopefully we'll do that before this video's over too. We'll see. You know, let's just keep it a surprise.
Let's put tape on.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Y'all remember when I thought I was finished with this? I don't. The battery powered sander, and just run right down the face of it.
Looks to me like you need
If you can find a sponge, get a sponge. I get both of them. I slip off when we're sanding. I do the tape. I'm the tape man.
Here, honey, knock yourself out.
Okay.
Look, I did it. He's actually sanding.
Here, hold this for a minute. I gotta go to the shop.
No way, Jose. Okay, so another thing that happened this week, I kind of did a thing. I retired from teaching this week, and this was my last week to teach. I have taught for 28 years, 10 in the first school I ever taught in, and 18 in the second and last school I taught in. My school gave us a great retirement party. Me and two other ladies retired this week, And then my family gave me a real sweet retirement party where some of the people from the first school I ever taught in came to visit too, and came to see us and come to the party. And then, of course, I had to have my last day with my kids, and I was doing great until I was reading my last read aloud to my second graders, and it was called The Last Day Blues. And the teacher, in the story, the teacher was reading her last read aloud to them and doing her last this and her last that. While I was reading that, man, I got choked up. But my sweet second graders came rushing up to me to hug me. So we had this big group hug, and they were saying, "Don't cry, Miss Songer," which, of course, made me cry even more, right? But now I'm a retired teacher with a retired school bus. So hopefully I'm going to get to spend a whole lot more time on that bus in the future.
There you go.
Getting it ready. So on to new adventures, right? He's not OCD or anything. Because, like, if anybody walks by our bus, gets a 4-foot ladder, and stands on it, they might see minute pieces of yellow that can still be seen at the top of this black stripe.
It could happen.
It could happen. Okay, so we've decided that we're going to try the first of our bus decals. We're trying to figure out where it needs to go. And we've decided to start on the one that goes on the window only because we have 2 of those and we really only needed 1. So if we mess it up, we've got another one to take its place. We'll get our sea legs under us with this one. We got our decals from a friend at church, and she and her husband do marvelous decals of all sorts, even the ones that go on vehicles. If you're interested in finding out more about them, then I'll put the description, her link to her online shop in the description below, so you can get hold of her if you need some decals too. It's going uphill, isn't it?
I don't know, can't tell.
Looks like it. Way uphill. All right.
Way uphill.
So, no. School. Take 2. All right. So I'm going to peel this off. Have you got tape so that we can tape it?
No, they don't want to.
Yeah.
I'll show you one. Go ahead.
It says to tape it.
Well, if you tape it, you'll get it crooked like we do.
Okay.
You can't have wrinkles. Don't let it curl.
Okay, so we got the first one on. Show you what it looks like. Yay! Keeping it old school. Okay, another weekend gone, and what have we done so far, Scott?
Well, we touched up all the exterior paint, did some more of the cutting in around the lights up there. We put the decals on.
Yes, I'm very excited about the decals. See, old school, yay! And we painted all the rear view mirror bars. Got those done.
Went and got the roof coating.
Yes, that's going to be super fun.
Super fun. Now we have to decide if we want to keep the factory AC that's mounted in the back or trash it and get a aftermarket for the front and put a mini split. I don't know.
Yeah, if anybody has any opinions, give us some ideas. I don't know if we'll listen, but hey, maybe.
Maybe.
So I really love the way the decals turned out. Our good friend Alicia from church took care of those for us, and there will be a link for her online store in the description. So if you need decals, she's your girl. Anyway, I guess that's it for this weekend. We'll see what we can get done next time.
There you go.
Until then, keep it old school.
Wait. Hold this. Hold
I'm
that
trying. You pulled my hand away. And see, now the reason why we went slightly uphill on this side and downhill on that side was to compensate for the fact that the bus sits like this. See, so it kind of evens
Y'all
it
can
out.
see it. It's level.
Yeah, see? That's
Especially
right,
if this
right?
pole is in
Okay,
the way.
yeah. Then keep it old school. You've always got to hold it for a second.